Fired up, fired up to be here. My name's Mike Eric. Nobody special. Real estate agent, New York, Florida. And what I realized, every time I sold a home, never got paid again. So I said, you know what? Got to keep my options open. I reached out to the real estate broker. I asked him a simple question. Is there another way of making money here? Maybe property management, maybe, I don't know. You know what I mean? I figured he had a lot of real estate. He would have something for me. He says, Mike, let me show you what I got. He showed me a video. He showed me the slideshow and I got excited. And you know why I got excited? Because it makes sense. That's why. Because we provide residual income for realtors that make more money per transaction without changing anything you're doing. Number one. Number two, you're only as good as your last deal. I don't care what you say. If you don't sell another real estate deal, if you don't have another deal in contract, you're fully unemployed. That's number two. Number two, right, is that you're only as good as your last deal. You're only as good as your last deal. And then last thing is, I just want to ask you one simple question. Have you ever been to a retirement party for a realtor? And if the answer is no, guess what? I didn't want to die with a lockbox in my hand. So I started looking and I signed up and I partnered with the company and the rest is history. I'm so excited because I'm about to hit the most second highest position in the company, which is called regional vice president. Now, you don't get there by osmosis. You don't get there by going to weddings and birthday parties and everything else for everybody else. You get there because you made a decision and you want to go all the way. See, that's the only secret. The only secret is you're not willing to give up what you're willing to give up. Now, what does that mean? Get up early, stay up late, work weekends. Now, I'm not saying do this forever. I'm saying do this till you can get where you want to go. All right, enough of me, enough of all this. Guys, I want to talk to you about one thing. And one thing I'm seeing go through the team is a major problem. When somebody joins a team, joins your team, they are excited. They are fired up, but they don't have any training. Now, could you imagine if I bought a tractor trailer right now and I parked that tractor trailer in front of your house and I told you to drive that across the street, across the United States to California from New York, what would you do? I can't drive it. I don't know how to drive it. I don't know where the stick is. I don't know where this is. I don't know where that is. I don't know this. I don't know that. Guess what? You don't want to shock the new IBO. You want to get them to training. Just like you're going to get trained to drive the tractor trailer. Just like if you buy a McDonald's, you're going to go to McDonald's training 101, wherever that may be. And you're not going to tell them what to do. You're not going to tell McDonald's University, hey, listen, I'm going to do it like this. They're going to be like, go home. We don't need you because we already know it works. Do you own 85,000 stores? No, you don't. Okay. So we're not going to listen to anything you said. Okay. So what I want you to do is when a new IBO signs up, you got to get him to go to training. You got to get him to go to training. Training is where it's at. Training is where it's all going to be done. They're going to learn how to get customers. They're going to learn how to build a team. And they're going to realize how big this is because they're going to see other people doing it. That's the secret, guys. And this is the other thing. You're not doing it. The person who presented them is not doing it. They're thinking, I can do this. I can send them to a training online. They can listen. They can take notes. They can pay attention. They could grow their business. And I could go do what I got to do. That's the secret. I know you guys. I get it. You're excited. I was excited too. But there's a step in the process. Now, Mike Mazer and Pat always say, and Harsh, they always say, listen, one step. When you get on the phone with them, when you get on the Zoom with them, whatever it is, what is the next step? One step, not 80 steps. Okay. One step. One step is what's the next step? So when somebody signs up, you want to get the application. Get the application. Do not talk about training before the application. Why? Because they're halfway in. They got 1 foot in and they got 1 foot out. Okay. If you don't have the credit card number, they're not in the business. They didn't make a commitment. Okay. So you got to get past that hurdle. You got to get past the social security number. You got to get past the birth date. You got to get past all those hurdles. And if you don't know how to do that, you should not be getting an app. You should not be signing people up. You should be giving it to your upline. Your upline is going to do it for you. You don't need to tell the upline what to do. The upline knows what to do. He's built businesses. He's experienced. He's there for a reason, right? Number two, you want to get that credit card number. And then when you get the credit card number, when it's fully applied, right? When it's fully played out, right? Like here, like right here, see, application, right? Fill it out, okay? Fill it out correctly, okay? Now, when you get the application, I want you to say these words. These words work. And I got this from Regional Vice President, soon to be a Senior Vice President, Melissa Street. See, I got my 7% when I went to a training one night. I don't know what night it was. Now, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I'm so excited that you could be on the team, that we can make residual income together and get to know you at a higher level. You have made a commitment, and I'm making a commitment to you to help grow your team. And when I say something, I do it. That's what I want you to say. Now, the next step in the process is I can't wait for you to get the training. Tonight, we're doing a training with Senior Vice President Michael Mazer. Michael Mazer is going to be on the call. Now, let me tell you about this guy. You know, car dealer guy who used to work at a car dealership. He wasn't happy, right? We all know Mike's story, right? We all know Pat's story. We all know Harsh Patel's story. We all know everybody's story. If you don't know the stories, you need to learn the stories, because the stories tell the deal. The stories is where they go to training. They don't go to training because they want to sell services. They don't go to training because they just want to, sign up in another business and wonder what's happening and do this and do that and do this and do that and do this and do that. No, they don't want any of it. They are signing up for one reason, because they know that they can go to that training, and they're excited because the number one Senior Vice President is going to do his training tonight, and he's excited. He's excited. He does the meeting. He's so prepared. You are going to learn so much. This is the training that I went to, and I've learned too. So you're going to learn how to build an empire. You're going to learn how to build a team. You're going to be so excited. I can't wait for you to see what's going on tonight. All right. I'll send you a friendly reminder half hour before, just so you don't forget. Okay. Because I'm fired up to have you on that training. Okay. After training, we'll talk. Don't worry about all that. Okay. All right. Listen, have your camera on, because the coach, actually the mentor, likes that. The mentor, the Senior Vice President gets to know people and talks to people. So you might want to just come a little prepared. Okay. You don't go to Panera Bread with a bag over your head, right? You don't drive around the car with a towel over your head. No, you look professional. So I need you to know who they are. These guys are looking at everything. I'm just so excited for you to hear what they have to say, because it's the same training that I went to. Okay. That's it, guys. And then after that, you call them up when they're ready and they're good and they're excited. You say, listen, man, the next step is we're going to get on a Zoom and we're going to get to know each other and we're going to help build your business. You don't say, I'm going to start talking to 1,000 people and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. They'll be like, I ain't doing any of it, because you're not telling me what to do. They will do what they want to do, because this is a volunteer army. Those are words from Harsh Patel. See, almost a Senior Vice President, Harsh Patel. Happy birthday, Harsh. Today's your birthday, right? So now think about that. They only going to do what they want to do. They're not going to do what you want them to do. You tell them what to do, they'll be like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm going to do it my way. Okay, well, do it your way. But this is how we do it. If you come off the system, you're not going to get the cake you're looking for. I see so many people in this company, outside the company, in life, not edification. They don't even know what it means. They don't even know what it means. Number two, not following a system. Don't change the system. MD Raman's word from MD Raman. I went to a training one time. I got 7%. And this is what MD Raman said. If you change the ingredients, you get a different cake. You don't get the cake that was on the box. Okay. So if you want the cake that's on the box, you don't add another egg. You don't change it. So as he says it, you copy and paste. You don't copy, paste, edit, and then paste. Let me say that again. You copy and paste. Rob and duplicate. You don't copy, edit, and paste. Take the edit out. Do not change anything. We will tell you what to do because it works. Why would you want to change it? Okay, guys? So just want to get on a call real quick. Just wanted, just to tell you a little thing that I saw going through the team. That's something that needs to be fixed. Okay, it needs to be looked at a higher level because you will have business partners. And guess what? The most exciting thing in this business is business partners. So if you want a business partner, have them go to training, get them fired up, sit them down, say, listen, now we're going to help grow your business. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to, help you build your business. Do you know 5 people? Who are the 5 people that you're going to talk to because we got to get you on a Zoom. Okay. But before you do all that, let's work on the script. I want you to spend 80-90% of the whole entire call, the script. Who do you know in the script? Because if they're inviting wrong, they're not going to have success. And if they don't have IBOs, you ain't got to worry about anything else. You don't have to worry about anything else until that. And then the other guys is that 16-minute Zoom. I'll send it to you. You guys all know where it is. The leaders know, all the RDs know where it is, where they can find it. Okay. On a special link. Okay. So, it's all there, guys. You want a 16-minute video where they can listen to Mike Mazur coaching, the best video ever, how to coach, how to build a team. Why? He's did it. That's why. Okay. We all he's the number 1 guy in the entire company, guys. Number 1 for the last 16 years, whatever. Him and Pat. They did it twice. Why would you want to follow anybody else? Why would you want to learn from anybody else? Don't you want to learn from the best? If I put Michael Jordan in a room with you and he's going to teach you how to play basketball, would you want to go listen to the guy down the street that's playing basketball at the street playground? No. You want to listen to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Dale Earnhardt, all these professional people that were good at what they did is Mike Mazur, is Pat, is Harsh. Follow those words, guys, and go all the way. Don't even look right. Don't look left. Just look. And see that beach back there? That's what we all deserve. That's what we all want. That's what we're all going after. What is your why? Why are you doing this business? Why do you get up in the morning? When they say it's accountability call, you know what that means? That means show up. That's what that means. It doesn't mean come whenever you want. It means I'm fired up. I'm coming. I'm taking this to the next level. I'm excited. You're excited. My whole team's excited. ACN's excited. The whole world's excited. And guess what? Because of you. Because it's very, very depressing out there, guys. Okay? Turn off the news channel. Turn off your broke friends. Listen to people that have what you want, drive what you want, and go on vacation what you want, and drink what you want. Like all that stuff, guys. It matters. How many financial people are out there giving financial advice and they're driving around in a car that's a $30,000 car, and then they're also they're only making 50, 60, maybe 100,000 a year. Okay, so it's very simple. I see so many people jumping off the system. So please stay on the system. Send them to training as soon as they sign up. Welcome to the family. After that, you're going to call them up and fired up. What'd you like about it? What did you? And when they start talking, listen, let's jump on a Zoom together. And guys, stop going after everybody. Go after the ones that have the connections, that want it, that are giving you more the time, that are saying the right words. The ones that sign up to the convention. The ones that go to Dallas. Guys, if they don't go to Dallas, you seriously have to think about where they're at and what they're doing. You know why? Because they're just not going to be on the same page. I'm going to do a video on that later, okay? But right now, I just want you to understand this. When they join your team, you say, fired up to have you on the team. Be excited. Be excited. Don't be Debbie Downer. Don't be, welcome to the team. And the next step in the process is we're going to go ahead and we're going to, no, that's a job, okay? Be excited. They're signing up because of you, because of you. You, be excited. Javon Dudley, excited. Regional director, excited. Joe Capello, excited. He gets on the call, he's excited, okay? And the last person is Harsh Patel. He comes on the call, he's knowledgeable, he's excited, right? Pat and Mike, You ever see them down the call? Well, we're just going to sign you up and we're just going to do this. And we're going to, the next step in the process is we're going to. No, I'm fired up. I can't believe what we're doing here. You're right all the time. That's what it's all about, guys. That's the secret. The secret is be excited, be knowledgeable. Whatever you're learning in private, what are you listening to? What are you reading? What are you who's advising you? Right? Listen to those books. That all comes out in the meetings. It all comes out in front of people. It all comes out before the meeting, after the meeting. And you want to just go ahead and do that. Okay, guys? So I'm fired up with this whole thing. You do not talk about anything else until they get to a training, period. Okay. Number 2, get them to go, sit them down, work with the script. The script is most important because if they don't have an IBO, write it down. If they don't have a business partner, they're not going to be here. Love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. I'm excited about the business. I can't wait to represent all you at the highest level when I want to go. But it's not about me. It's about you. It's about me helping you. How can I help you? I want you to text me. Okay. I want you to help me go senior vice president. I am looking and I am reaching out and I'm watching everybody on my team and I'm looking to pick out a few that want to take it to the next level, that want to work together, that want to go to training, that are willing to do the work, everything that it takes. And it's not going to come by osmosis. It's going to come by paying a price. Every single regional vice president, all those people have done it for one reason. They paid a price. Okay. I'm fired up. Guess what? It's time to go. I got to get on the Zoom because if I don't have my Zooms, I ain't doing the business because there's only 2 things you got to worry about. 2. Number 1, you got to worry about how many PBZs you got. Number 2, you got to worry about how many CQs you got. And number 3, you got to worry about how many IBOs you're getting because the IBOs will come from the PBZs. I'll talk to you later. I got to make some calls. Have a great day.